Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Carmel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my summer favorites. I did this last season for spring, and I figured why not share with you guys some of the things that I've been loving this summer. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so there's not that many this season compared to last season, but I think that's because I've been sort of trying new things but also sticking with the things that work. So let's just go ahead and start with beauty. So the first thing that I've been loving is the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This baby, I'm wearing it right now. It looks so good on the skin. It applies so well. It lasts all day. It lasts all night. It's seen me through freaking pre-gaming and parties and all that. It's honestly so great. I've been using this foundation to play around with application techniques. So I've been using it like mixing it with primer. Today I tried mixing it with setting spray, which you guys literally, I don't know if you can tell, but kind of insane. It looks so good. I love this foundation. I can't recommend it enough. Fenty also has an amazing shade range, so definitely check it out. This is the hydrating one. They also have a matte one for oily skin, which I'm going to try out because I do have oily skin, but I do want to finish this because I don't want to have too many foundations open at one time. I feel like it's unnecessary. The coverage is great. It's definitely buildable coverage, which I like because some days I want a little bit more than others. Applies so well, it doesn't get cakey, blends out like butter. I love it. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. The next product I've been loving is the Anastasia brow pen. You guys, again, I'm using it right now. I love it. It's so easy to do. It looks so natural. It doesn't look like Sharpie. I don't like when my brows look like they were like Sharpied or there's just too much product in them. This does not do that, and it blends out so easily. So what I do is I go in with like little fine strokes and a soft hand, and then I take a spoolie and blend it out, and it literally just gives you this natural full look, which I am obsessed with, and I love it, and it lasts all day long. 10 out of 10. The next product is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I feel like this is just a staple at this point for like sunscreen and makeup. It's great. It doesn't slip and slide. You apply it, you can put your makeup on top of it. It's awesome. I keep it in my bag and I reapply it throughout the day, especially because I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. I usually just like throw sunscreen on and curl my lashes. Literally so good. It feels so soft on the skin. It doesn't get greasy. It doesn't give you that white cast and stuff like that. I love this product. I've been using it every single day this summer. It's great. Try it out if you haven't. They have smaller ones, I think, at Sephora that you can get to just like try out and see how you like it, especially because Neutrogena used to be my go-to sunscreen, but they were recalled this summer and I refuse to let that anywhere near my face or my body. So hard pass. Supergoop is where it's at. It's reef safe. It's non-irritating, there's no fragrance, and it's vegan, which, let me tell you how much I appreciate and I love products that don't have fragrance in it. So speaking of fragrances, fragrance that I've been loving this past summer is the Jo Malone Wild Bluebell cologne. This is not one of their limited edition scents. Jo Malone comes out with limited edition fragrances from time to time. This is not one of them. This is part of their signature collection. I tried this a few years ago, and for some reason it just wasn't for me. I didn't vibe with it, but recently I've been loving it. I've been spraying this shit all over me. Like, it's so good. I don't know if just my taste has changed or my palate's matured. I don't know. This is my go-to scent this past summer. It's so good. It's so clean. It's sweet but not a gross sort of overpowering sweet. It's not super florally. It's very like clean linen meets florals, but the perfect medium, if that makes sense. Definitely try it out. Jo Malone is one of my favorite perfume brands. Another product I've been loving is the Gisou Propolis Infused Heat Protecting Spray. I've been using this for about 2-3 weeks now, and it's easily my favorite. I have gone through tons of heat protectants. I've tried Bumble and Bumble, Living Proof, Way. This is my favorite one. It makes your hair so soft. It has a fragrance, but it's very light. It's not, again, overpowering. I hate strong scents. It makes your hair shiny and smooth, and it gets rid of frizz. It also doesn't make it oily and greasy after like 1 day of wear, which is something that I've noticed with other heat protectants. Specifically though, I will say the Bumble and Bumble Oil Primer, which I think I mentioned in my last favorites. It was my favorite for a little bit, and I think it's passed. It just didn't do it for me. I've found a new favorite because this is better than that one. I highly recommend trying it out. It has honey in it, and it has numerous oils, vitamins, minerals, and flavonoids. This also has a UV filter in it, so it protects your hair against UV rays, because we are always in the sun. Like literally right now, there's UV rays on me, so amazing. And while we're talking about Gisou, this is the Gisou Honey Infused Hair Oil. I talked about this in my last vlog. This is such a good product because I use the Olaplex hair oil. It's great. It's also really good for your hair. This, however, I really like because it's super lightweight. Like there's definitely a difference in density between this product and the Olaplex bonding oil. I feel like it makes it, again, soft and smooth and shiny, but it doesn't make it oily or greasy, and it's also not heavy. So for me, I feel as though the Olaplex, when I put it on my hair, it can weigh it down just a little bit, and that's using the same amount of like 1 or 2 drops. In comparison, I do really like this one. I do also like the Olaplex. It's still one of my favorites, don't get me wrong. I just, especially right now, prefer this one. Another product that I've been loving, Cetaphil. I've heard it pronounced multiple ways. I don't know anymore, okay? Cetaphil, that's how I pronounce it. Cetaphil Rich Hydrating Cream. This is for dry to normal skin. I really like this. I use it at night. It's super hydrating. It is super lightweight. I get all my hydration in my skin. It doesn't have any scent to it, which I love. I have been having really bad breakouts lately. A lot of it is stress, hormonal imbalance, all that fun stuff. So I've been trying out a bunch of products to help with that, and one of my favorites recently is the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. This stuff is amazing. It's helped clear my skin. It's very gentle on the skin, but what I love about it is that it has salicylic acid in it, which is really great for, you know, breakouts and acne and stuff like that, so clearing your skin. I highly recommend it. I also use the body wash. Obviously not a dermatologist, so don't take my advice when it comes to like cystic acne and, you know, things like that. But if you are someone like me, I'm not acne prone. I literally only break out when I'm stressed or if I'm having a hormonal imbalance. So this has been great for that. Anything other than that, I can't help you there. I don't know. Another product that I've been loving is the Kiehl's Ferulic Brew Rejuvenating Facial Essence. I've been using this shit every single day. I can't tell you what it's supposed to do. I don't know what an essence does, but it feels so good on the skin, and it's so light, and I just love doing it in the morning. It makes me feel refreshed. It's to visibly reduce fine lines, rejuvenate skin texture, and boost healthy radiance. Okay, it definitely does that. Like, I feel like I'm glowing when I wear this, but it's not like a oily, sweaty glow. It's like a natural, healthy glow. Next skincare product I have is the Kiehl's Dermatologist Solutions Breakout Control Acne Treatment Facial Lotion. This has salicylic acid in it again, and it also has vitamin B3. This has been something that I've been using to, again, treat and clear my skin. I hate things that make me feel greasy or oily or anything like that. This does not do that. It is sort of not mattifying, but when you apply it onto the skin after a few seconds, it just absorbs really well, and it literally just feels smooth. Like, it doesn't feel greasy like a lot of other acne treatments can make your skin feel, and I like it. I love it. It's great. I've been using this about maybe 2 to 3 times a week, more so when I notice that my skin is Breaking Out. This is where it's at. Definitely give it a try. Next thing I have is like hair accessories, I guess. This is a microfiber hair towel. And let me tell you, if you do not have a microfiber hair towel, you need to get one. It is awesome. Mine is wet because I showered this morning, but I have noticed a difference in my hair falling out. It's not falling out that much anymore because I've been using this instead of a towel. It's a lot less harsh. It's better for your hair. And honestly, I like the way that my hair dries when I do it. Like this is, I didn't brush my hair. I washed my hair this morning and this is how it dried. Like this is my like really close to my natural like curl, which I love it. I love it. I got this at Stop and Shop, like literally in the beauty aisle. I'm sure you can get these on Amazon, CVS, Walgreens, Target, wherever else. They're not expensive. I think this was like $6, but literally a life changer. Love it. I have one clothing item, probably saw it in one of my hauls. This is the Princess Polly like short sleeve cinched dress. I have been wearing this all summer because it is the most flattering dress I've ever owned in my life. It's so good. I have the sleeveless one. I also got it in a long sleeve for like the fall time. It's thick enough where you don't see anything, like nothing shows, but thin enough so that it's breathable and you're not like overheating in this dress, especially in the summertime, especially in New York City. Literally amazing. The most flattering dress. This is my favorite dress that I own. And I have a lot of dresses. Someone told me that I wear too much black, and all I have to say is they can go fuck themselves. Black is where it's at. Let's talk about productivity. I am obsessed with this. This is the Passion Planner. I got it a few months ago. I literally live with this thing. It's so amazing. You have things like this where it's like the roadmap, it's weekly, and then it has every day, and then it also has the time on the side, which I love, so that if you have stuff scheduled at like you have a meeting at 9 a.m. and that goes until 11 a.m. and you can block out the time slots for yourself, which I love. I love, love, love. It also has monthly reflections, so every month you just sort of look back and reflect, and there's questions like, how are you different between this past month and the month before it? What or who are you especially grateful for this past month? Name 3 things you can improve on this upcoming month. What are concrete actions you can take to work towards these improvements? They have tons of questions like that, so every month you can just take the time to reflect on what happened this month, what you appreciated, what you did, what you accomplished, what you want to work on, what you can improve on. And then I also love that it has the monthly view, and I like that it's big. Like, I hate planners that are so like tiny and small and you can't see shit. Like, what am I supposed to write in that? Do you know what I mean? It has like my work to-do list, my personal to-do list, and it just, there's so much space in here, which is what I appreciate. I also got the big one. They have like medium and small, and what's great about the Passion Planners is that every color supports a different cause. So this Passion Planner actually brings clean water to underdeveloped countries. We'll have it linked in the description box if you want to check it out. If you are someone like me who is insanely like organized and I like to have everything written on paper, I'm not a digital planner kind of gal, the Passion Planner is where it's at. Definitely check it out. I promise you will not regret it. The last like book that I have is It Ends With Us. This is by Colleen Hoover. This is such an important book. It's fiction, it's a fictional story. I think everybody should read this book. Definitely check it out. I literally read it in one sitting while I was hungover. It touched my like soul. It's not what you expect it to be when you start reading it, but it is so important. I think the message in it is incredibly important, especially in today's society. I think it's so important. The message in it is tastefully delivered, it is beautifully delivered, and it's an amazing book, an amazing read. You can find this at like, I'm pretty sure any bookstore. If there's one book that you should read this year, it's this book. And not just for women, for men, for literally anybody with a heart. Like, one of the reviews is every person with a heartbeat should read this book, and I fully stand by that. You need to read this book. You won't regret it, I promise. Definitely definitely check it out. I will have it linked in the description. Literally like 100 out of 10. Like, I can't recommend this book more. And the last two things that I have are food items. The Annie's pizza poppers. This is the uncured pepperoni. You guys, this shit is bomb. Like, I bought this at Whole Foods to try it out because I was like, like I don't want to get like a whole pizza. This is so good. I bought 2 boxes the last time I was at Whole Foods. This is my second box. There's only like 4 left in here, which I'm probably gonna make for lunch right now. They're so good. I need to go to Whole Foods tomorrow or something like that because this is chef's kiss. It's so good. It's my favorite. I love it. Highly recommend it. This is just the box because I've finished the ice cream. This is the Van Leeuwen Vanilla Caramel Swirl. Van Leeuwen is my favorite ice cream. They have ice cream shops all over New York City. So good. When they came out with ice cream bars, obviously they have the pints. You've probably seen it around. Then they came out with ice cream bars, and you guys, this is so good. It's similar to the Haagen-Dazs caramel swirl ice cream, or caramel cone. Caramel cone is the Haagen-Dazs version. I like this because it's just milk chocolate outside. The caramel cone has like, I think like cookie or something on the shell, which is also very delicious, and I love that one also. But Van Leeuwen is just like creamier and just, I don't know. I gravitate more towards this one. Highly recommend it. This has been my like summertime snack of choice. All right, you guys, so that is everything that I've been loving for the summertime. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have a bunch of the stuff linked in the description box if you want to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.